All right, what's up, you guys? Ready for another episode? We're gonna get started in just a second here. Let me get this music going. Yep. Get some lo-fi. So today we're gonna try to finish up Ghost Rider, and we got some good progress. If you guys didn't see my Instagram reel, I printed pieces out and was able to get them to key together, which I have right here on the piece here. So I'll keep that one on there for now, but I'll use this other one I printed. This one was a fail. I forgot to make this part a little bit. I had to make the negative a little bit bigger on this one to boolean out of this one and then change the key. Anyways, it worked. It's fantastic. And right now, what's printing is the translucent orange version of it. So I think it's almost done. It's like I'll take an hour. In an hour, I'll have the fire, and I'll be able to put this on there, and we'll see how it looks. So that way, you guys can have it painted up, and you don't have to, it just makes it easier painting this part separately than painting the fire. You can just leave it glossy or whatever you want to do. You don't have to touch it. You could just prime this sucker and put them on there, and you're good to go. There's like a little bit of a gap. It's not even that big of a gap, but it's plenty. So we'll take a look at that, as well as trying to, we're going to do a version of the fire blowing back, and then I'm going to try to change the eyes up to be wide out. So we'll have the open wide eyes with the open mouth, as well as the fire blown back. So that way you can get some different options. You can have the fire blown back with the head sculpt looking like this, or otherwise changed. And then before the King of Hell Ghost Rider one, I had the inside where the mouth is. There was something kind of filling up that area, and now it's a gap, but now it's open, so now it looks more, just more skeleton-y. That's kind of how this one is, but it's got the hinge. It's got a hinge on the jaw. So, too bright there. But anyways, so I'm able to get that, which is nice. We'll have a couple options there, and but yeah, let's check in with who we got over here. First up, Marcus, what's up, man? I appreciate you always being here. I always appreciate it. And we got Triple Toys. Kevin, what's up, man? How you doing? You ready for Ghost Rider? Let's see here. Let me move to the side. Oh, before we jump into that, I actually have stuff to show off today. So we're gonna do a real quick call for the like past week. So New York Comic Con just happened not too long ago, and thanks to Dario, 80s Baby, and J Shot, they helped me out. They got me this print over there, as well as this magic one. And then inside there is also an Ahsoka one, but it's kind of tight, so it's hard to pull out. So I'm not going to do that. So I got those 3 prints that came in. It's fantastic. I got to probably put one of them here or on the wall up here by my comics. But on top of that, also the main parts in the display, but Giant Man came in, and that's awesome. So I'm really glad to have that. And I did have the issue with the eyes looking to the side. They're misaligned. But if you guys don't know already, make sure you go contact them and tell them, hey, what the situation is, and they'll send you a new one. They should be sending them out like mid-November, they said. So that's cool. I got that in. It's been fun to play with. The heat the hands up my fingers. I thought we were gonna I was so scared. But as soon as I heated them up, they were fine. And then one of the other cool things that came in was this big sucker. The Ghost. I have the HasLab one, but I can't pass up Ghost because I love Rebels. So I had to get the Amazon box set that came with Phantom 2, the Ghost itself with the seats are painted. I guess that's the difference now in between these two. This one and that Target one. And then there's you get the 2 wide wing bombers that can port onto the sides there. So anything with a droid spot, you can plug into the sides. Do you really need to get the Hera's X-wing and the Sabine TIE fighter? So if anybody is able to help me out with that chase, I would be much appreciated. Just give me the chance to buy, if anything. That's all I would want to do right now, if anything. But yeah. But yeah, Marcus, the eyes were definitely a bummer. Right out of the box. But at least it's not like something that we have to wait too long for. Mid-November, that's not too bad. But look, I mean, at least technically now we have an extra pair of eyes. So we can look at it as the positive in this situation that we have an extra set of eyes, because technically both of those left-looking eyes do not look the same. They're just positioned just a little bit differently. So we, instead of 4 pairs of eyes, now we have 5. So there's that. Anyways, and then also, guys, make sure you guys are going to check out uncannysculpt.com. Punisher's up and available, and I made that one. It looks pretty good. Finally got the 2-pack in, and I think that's pretty much it. Because I got Phoenix in, but I got to return that one. It finally came in from Big Bad Toy Store, but I got to return the Amazon version because I had pre-order and I let it go. Big Bad Toy Store had the $35 version, and I got that one, so that's better. Anyways, let's make myself small over here to the side, and then let me pull up ZBrush. Sure. There we go. Then let's get some references up for you guys. So this is what we're going to be trying to go for with the fire right now, and as well as the open eyes. So this is pretty much we're going to be trying to shoot for. Let's see, we got those 2 versions. So let's leave that one on there, and see how it goes. Oh, RG, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you jumping on here. Marcus says, I saw someone selling a loose Punisher body for $35 with $6 shipping. Really considered buying it, but someone bought it less than a day I saw it. Oof. That is definitely a good price. It was just a body for $35? And was it the 2-pack one? Because 2-pack one's nice, but I don't think I would pay just $35 just for the loose body, just because it's going to be it's not. If it was the Punisher with the white gloves, I would do it, but it's this one. It's nice body and all, but another thing that makes the $55 worth it is all the guns and accessories and pieces. Like, I love this shrapnel explosion piece. That is very cool. So now that all made the $55 worth it. Who knows? You might later on find it on sale at GameStop or something. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. Let me move some stuff out of the way here. Just a body, no head, not accessories. This guy thinks that charge parts. So he's just one of those kind of guys that splits pieces out. I get you. Alrighty, actually, I noticed this cheekbones here. I kind of wanted to blend them in a little bit more. Let's see, BCB. Change to the alpha. Okay. And I don't have the Mezco Ghostwriter to test this thing with, unfortunately, but I like to hopefully it works. And I think it might be a little bit too big. You guys hold on real quick. Please tell me what your thoughts are on the size of it at the moment. Does that look Does that look a little too big for you? Because it is definitely larger than the original one. Like if I were to, I mean, minus the fire, I'm kind of looking at this skull. Oh Jesus! Let me see if I can bring down the brightness here. So it's a little bit larger. So I might bring that down a little bit. Okay, I think that's not bad. Let's try to add the texture back in, or actually I didn't even bring this back in here. Solo. Let's turn off stroke. Get down a little bit. There we go. Let's clean this area up. But you guys pick up anything new this week? Did you guys get your giant mountains in? And if so, how are you guys displaying it? For me, I got mine sitting on the top of the detail. I gotta take a picture, but I gotta fix it up a little bit. I have the Avengers fighting AIM at the moment, but I want to make it just the Avengers. It's like AIM, Super Daptoid versus the Avengers with a couple AIM soldiers in there. But it's like having the back to back. I'm not even. Oh my god! I forgot to switch. Luckily, I wasn't too far. Okay. Anyway, luckily I wasn't too far in there. But having the characters back to back, I kind of lose the Avengers in the background. And if anybody is watching the Dodgers game, give me updates as to what's going down. I know Dodgers are leading 4-0 right now, as far as I knew. We were watching the game at In-N-Out, waiting to get some food. Let's go in here. And then right here. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. It's cleaned up. And then, yeah, that's good. So let's duplicate this one because here, let's rename this one to be I guess we'll just do neutral for now. Maybe I'll come up with something differently. And what would you guys name this look right here? Because it's like this is kind of like his base look. And then we want the open eyes. So let's see here. Let's call this one revving. Like if he was just revving up his bike and just like, going back. So we'll go with that. Okay. Oops. Turn off this one. And then also we'll turn on the open mouth version. So that way you can see how that's going to look. Oh, I gotta turn off this one. We don't need to see that one. Okay, a little bit more. Let's bring up. Let's see. Let's mask out this area. Oops. And let's mask. Blur the mask. I just saw your comment, Marcus, saying I really do not care about Bushwhacker. Yeah, that's fair. One thing I did notice when I was reading one of the Midnight Suns comics is the Danny Ketch almost has something similar to this Bushwhacker outfit. So if you were to take off the head and swap off the arms, it could possibly work with Danny Ketch. I don't know if it's too big or not, but at least the body of Bushwhacker has possibilities for you. Even just as like a normal goon, swap the heads out and you're good. There's always possibilities. Mess with this a little bit. Okay, clean this. Okay, let's do here. Let's see, this can be a little bit less. And then, also we got some news to talk about with the new reveals. If you're an MCU collector, you got the new Brave New World figures. I am not, so I money saved in my pocket. They look okay. I like the Falcon's wings, the way those work. That's a good change from what they've done in the past. A more ratcheting style, more articulation in there too. So that's great. Let's see here. The Red Hulk, I feel like it should have been a little bit bigger and on a more articulated body. But they kind of went for like that Professor Hulk style. And it also sucks that one doesn't have any double jointed elbows, double jointed shoulders. No, not double jointed. I'm stupid. Butterfly joints. That's what I meant to say. sure I don't go too far in here with the eye sockets. Let's see, how did these ones go before? It wasn't bad. Yeah, they were okay before. But now that they're opened, I think we're just gonna bring this area down. Let's bring that back in. I think, let me look. Yeah. I think this can come back a little bit in here. This kind of widen out again. Let's bring this down. And let's give this a little more of a curve. There we go. So that's better. Let's bring this a little bit more in. Detail. Okay, so I was talking about new reveals. The one thing I was very happy for is that Miss Marvel, the Dark Avengers Miss Marvel. We're finally getting some back into the Dark Avengers with the Iron Patriot, and now this new Moonstone Miss Marvel. And it looks great. It, he reuses the Warbird face, but with the whited out eyes, which is cool because I can use that for the Warbird if I wanted to. Swap them out. And if I wanted eyes, I can just use that one. So that came out pretty nice. But they haven't showed off all of her accessories yet, so we'll see what that turns into. Marcus says, I like Red Hulk, but they need to start adding butterfly shoulders on the Hulk body. Yeah, definitely no reason not to. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Okay, I think we're good on the eyes for now. If it feels weird later, I might change it, but I think for now it's good. Neutral. You know what? Hold on. I need to. Oh, you know what? I can just move tool. Maybe not. Maybe just let clay build up. I just needed to get that section in there a little bit. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, so let's start messing with the hair. Let's duplicate that one. And so with this hair, we're going to try to lean it backwards a little bit. Let's Dynamesh this. I'm surprised. Why didn't it work? Or did it? I do not know. Maybe I might have to change it up a little bit. There we go. Let's just fuck with that. Okay, that should be okay. Okay, so for the hair, we want this to go back, or I keep saying hair. This doesn't need to go higher, so it just needs to go further back. So snake hook. That's gonna look ugly. It's like a middle finger coming out. Let's see here. Change up the geometry a little bit. Trying to think of the best way to get this started. Starting this shape is always the worst part. It looks so weird. Let's continue to add here. Alrighty. Yeah, right. The Triple Toys is saying that the Red Hulk face does not look like Red Hulk very much, and yeah, I agree. Or not look like Red Hulk. It doesn't look like Harrison Ford that much, and you're right. It definitely lacks that Harrison Ford look in the Red Hulk's face. Even when you see the Red Hulk, it does look like Harrison Ford still in there. But this one, it definitely doesn't hit that at all. Oops. Let's turn off Sculptors Pro. All right, I think this is a good base, and I'll build everything off of it. The only thing I'm worried about is that if it gets too long, is it going to be too heavy? But maybe I could, if I minimize some of it up here. Let me just. No, come on, I don't want to autosave. Let's try to bring down some of this mass. I'm trying to also keep a little bit of flowiness in here. Back to the square piece. Okay. Turn that off. Diminish it. Okay, so I think this is built out a little too far. Let's try to bring this part down. Let's see here. I was thinking something, but it most certainly wasn't a middle finger. Yeah, I get what you mean. But to come back to that Miss Marvel Dark Avengers, hopefully we can get a 2-pack. I do think that Bullseye needs to be redone. That Hawkeye Bullseye needs to be redone a bit with that new classic Hawkeye that we just got. I can turn off symmetry actually. If we can get that version redone in a 2-pack with a Dagon on, let's see what body. Probably Amazing Fantasy. Possibly. I feel like it's something articulate. It's nicely articulated. I have to look at the size of him versus everybody else. Like, I know he's taller than Wolverine, but how much taller is he to everybody else? I haven't noticed that too much. Definitely a new Ares. Like, I would take a deluxe Ares. I would definitely take a deluxe Ares with a 2-pack going on to finish up the Dark Avengers, because we have plenty of black suit symbiote Spider-Man. We don't need that for the Matt Gargan, and then even the Monster Venom bath that's still usable for that Matt Gargan Dark Avengers Spider-Man. Then Sentry just came out with a great new figure, so that one doesn't really need one. Okay, let's try. So I think if they could just hit a 2-pack with an updated Ares as well, I think that'd be great. But Ares definitely shouldn't be part of a multi-pack. It needs to be part of. It just needs to be deluxe. I feel like he's too big, and to be done justice, he just needs to be deluxe. Unless he's a bath, but honestly, don't know if I really want him as a bath because of the pieces coming off. I hate doing this part. Just trying to figure it out. Alright, let's go back to snake hook tool. Let's try to build this out a little bit. Bad. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this one going here. Might be too far out. Let's see. I don't know if I like that. That one's. Bring this down a little bit, like that. Let's make this a little bit larger here. And that's fine. That's fine. Back. I might have gone too far out with that one. Let's see. That's not bad. Shrink that. There we go. Let's bring this a little bit bigger. Same thing with this. Let's kind of cut this in a little bit more. Hook. Oops. There we go. Let's see, this doesn't look as great. Let's bring this out here, a little bit of curve. Boom. Boom, bam. There we go. Okay. Not too bad so far. Is this, I don't know, is this too long? I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens if I were to mask this area. Blur it. Bring it in a little bit. Yeah, right. See, it's a bit long. So let's just. Yep. Did they win? Dodgers won. Oh, all right. Game 3, 4-2. Look at that. They couldn't get Ketch back up. Let's go. All right, that's better. Let's go in here with this. Maybe no, let's not do that one. Let's see here. How do I want this? We just need one more, and Dodgers go to World Series. I mean, Dodgers win the World Series. We got a bunch of fireworks going off over here. That in there. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, I guess I just gotta keep messing with these things. Now, I said in the beginning that I wanted to, create a half mask or a half version. Like it's half Danny, like human form, half the skeleton form, but I probably won't be able to get a chance to get to that. I might continue that another time. Because there's more to this thing I'd like to do. Because this flame just take a while to figure out. But, oops, shit. I'll probably come back to that. As well as probably make the side, the flames coming from the kind of the side for the side skirts. But I think hitting these two expressions, the open mouth with the flame going back and then being able to swap off the pieces, I think that'll be a good hit for now, because that's already what is that? I mean, I'm gonna have to do a couple versions. One with the open eyes and then one with the mouth closed. Yeah, it's 6 different versions, I guess, of just the skeleton head. And then you guys can, if you wanted to choose both, you can swap these pieces around. Oh, what's up, Wisman? How you doing, buddy? Hopefully the pokey hunts are going well for you. to this. I feel like that's taken up too much. Maybe if I were to detail. Maybe this might help. Kind of give me some guidelines here. Help raise it up a little bit. This needs to be inflated a little bit more. Needs a little bit more girth. There we go. You know what? It's gonna go. Let's go in and down like that. Maybe it gets crossed off here. And then I can bring the snake hook tool. We'll go a little bit more here. Oh, come on, get out of there. There we go, something like that. Oh, I hear Pokemon. Okay, there we go. And then detail brush. Let's bring this in here. That'll look good right there. Okay. Let's bring this a little bit further into the head. I'll fix the inside, I guess. There you go. It's looking a little bit better, right? I haven't used CAD. I don't have any of the programs for that. Yeah, it's definitely a totally different program. It's useful for more mechanical things, not really sculpting. It just depends on what you want to use that for, but it's got its uses. Yeah, that's CAD. That's making blueprints for buildings and stuff like that. Very useful for interior designing, stuff like that. Definitely useful for stuff like that. It's very good for getting exact measurements. To snake hook tool. Back it up a little bit. There we go. I always gotta make sure I'm looking at the top view as well, because I know sometimes they can be a little bit too flat from a different view. Let's break this a little bit more. Like right here, you can kind of see it's just straight out. That's what happens with the snake hook tool though. Oh, also I forgot to mention that I bought a scanner, so I'll be able to do some scans, get better measurements and things, and scale things in here. So kind of like what I did with the Kazar set with the gloves, I had bought a scan of a Vulcan body, and I was able to make something that fits very nicely. So in the future, I'll be able to look at base heads, so I can make sure they scale and look good immediately. And so more possibilities in the future. It definitely will expand a lot of things. One of the things I do want to do is scan Wasp and Ant-Man to create like the smaller versions that I can print out in like translucent resin for Wasp because of her wings, stuff like that, so they can get painted up and look nice. And maybe doing like a transformation version of them. I don't know, but it's possibilities in the future. It should be fun. But I bought the 3D Maker Pro Seal Light. So if anybody's interested in checking that out, once I buy it, I will give you my recommendation on it, I guess. Ooh, I did too much there. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out and focus on this. I'm not talking as much right now. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of anything else to say. I don't know. What's new with you guys? You guys got questions? Yeah, right. All the fireworks are gone. Celebration's over. too bad so far. Yeah, like I said, it's going to take a lot of finessing. I think the bottom of the head needs to some flames coming out the bottom here. I don't know, maybe this whole area. Do I go up and down a little bit? Can I give it so it's not so straight, I guess? I don't know. Maybe that just messes it up too much. I feel like I just gotta get some kind of, I don't know. I don't know, what do you guys think here? I mean, is it looking too conish? Or do you think it just, with more time of these flames, could it get better? Oops. I think maybe some more like these kind of things. Let's push a little bit on this. Where else can I do it? Maybe here. Let's see. This isn't looking very. It's a little too. Gotta make sure I watch out for like break points. I don't want them too thin. Oh, thank you, Marcus. It's not too bad. Let's take a look at this overall. That's not bad. Let me switch the face up real quick. Let's get one like here. Let's see, snake hook. And then let's get drop. A little too much. There we go. Oops, PSH. Detail. It feels a little weird right there. Maybe it needs to come over. So like it goes front, something like that. And this one goes down and in. There we go. Not bad. Give this one a curve. There we go. Does it maybe no more flex over here? Maybe this. I think this part, if I could take this and make it go up now a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Let's just fix it up a little bit. Hold up, I messed it up. Let's mask it out then. Now let's do it. So a little bit better. But maybe hold on. Something like that. Which one is it? There we go. So I mean, it's coming along good so far. It's gonna be time consuming. It's only 9:10. Let's see, should I continue doing this fire, or should I pull off the print and see how that came out? Which means my back turned. I don't know. Do I continue to we're trying to work on this piece? I don't know if this is boring to watch because it's like the same thing constantly. Try to keep in mind of also how the translucent resin will impact how the sculpt will be impacted by the resin, because the thinner it is, the more yellowy it gets. Let's see here, brush, masking, back face mask. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh shit. I don't know how that's supposed to go in here. Looks a little weird. I guess that could work. There we go. Oh, okay. So let's talk about what's next. I'm going to be doing a poll tomorrow where anybody can vote and see what we want to be made next. Or so, I mean, the next one is going to be the Predator versus Black Panther T'Challa. But as far as what's going to be coming after that, I wanted to try to figure out. And one of those things would probably be, as we talked about before, the Earth's Mightiest Heroes Nick Fury. And if there was one thing I was thinking about, it was the Punisher mask is another one, the battle mask. And then the last one I was thinking of possibly doing is Ultimate Wolverine, since that's very, very new. And so there shouldn't be anybody that's already done it. And it looks dope as hell. And they already have, the concept art has plenty to go off of. And I've been wanting to make a Wolverine myself, so I think that would be a good way to create something new, but it'll still look pretty nice. Snake hook tool. Let's see. Inflate this up a little bit. And what would you guys prefer to see out of those three the soonest? Because I'll probably still get around to doing all of them, but just what is the one wanted the most? So for the Punisher one, it would be the battle mask. Kind of like what Mezco did. I think it was Mezco that did that in theirs.
But the thing with the battle mask one is, because it's been done a few times, is in order to keep it a little bit fresh, is I'd like to try to make it battle damaged. Let's see here. This area seems a little bland. Maybe I should make a little strand going around here. Up and down in there a little bit. Yeah, that's good. There you go. Gotta try to accentuate some of these curves in here. Yeah, it kind of looks like the MCU crossbones. Why the hell does it want to stop right there? That's weird. Let's see. PCB. Oh, nope, not that one. Nice. guess that works. Not too bad. It's coming along. Maybe if, okay, so it needs one that runs here. What's going on there? Let's see here, dynamic solo. Let's turn the back face masking off for this one, so I don't accidentally mess up the back. Okay. Should be okay. How's this side? Oh, this side's a little messed up. There we go. Let's get over here. This, I kind of just see this right now, and it just feels too straight. It has the curved look, but it's not exaggerated enough. Better. Push that in a little bit. There we go. Let's see. This area can go pushed in. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so that's pretty good. I like it. So we got the open mouth, the eyes open, and then you can get it with the eyes closed. Should work. I'll fix up this area. Looks a little wacky right here. Smooth that out a little bit. Now let's fix that up. Wait, no, that's the one. You know what? Maybe turn off the back face masking for this time. Just gonna turn on the sculptress. I feel like I'm gonna get cleaner curves with the Sculptress Pro on. That way it can cut where it wants to cut. Such a show. Go. Alrighty, let's see. Well, how much time is 9:33? We're almost done here. We're almost done with this. And then, actually, I'll probably end this right here. And we'll. Oh, I kind of want to open the Ghost Micro Galaxy Squadron. I'll open that up with you guys. Let's just move this part out a wee bit. Okay. Alrighty, well, that's good enough for now. save that sucker. And let's open this guy up. No, I need a. Yes. Is there one around here? Thank you. But there. Oh, you know what? I forgot to also show off that I got in recently was. Oops. Turn that on. We also got Odin in from GameStop. This one came in, and Dracula came in. I'm waiting to get in my Damon Hellstrom. It was kind of sucks because one GameStop near me had all the figures: Odin, the Dracula, and the. Hold on, turn that back on. Just turn that. I turned my PS5 back on. Thank you. Dracula and the Hellstrom. But I was gonna wait till my store got him in for my pre-order, and it took forever. I saw him on Thursday, and I only just picked up Odin and Dracula on Saturday. So hopefully it can come in. Damon Hellstrom comes in soon because I hate waiting. Alright, we got some instructions there. And then I don't collect Micro Galaxy Squadron too much. I only got this one. I think I have Bo-Katan's ship. Yeah, we have Bo-Katan's ship. And I think that's it. Oh, no. Well, technically we have Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter, the Chase, which I didn't find, but a buddy of mine found and he's like, hey, do you want to get this? I was like, yes. It's Ahsoka. I wanted to get it. So it's been, but I haven't unboxed that one. That one is probably gonna stay in box, even though they made a 2-pack. I don't know what the difference might be between the 2-pack version and the Chase version, but there's a 2-pack of like the Jedi Starfighter, and then the one that it's like kind of like Anakin, like the one you see in Revenge of the Sith, the beginning one. There's that one too, and it's a 2-pack with that, and it's pretty cheap too. It's like down to $25. Let's take off all these things here. I mean, while I have a HasLab on the way, which probably be around here in December. We'll be getting that. I couldn't help myself from getting this one as well. Mostly because this one has the Phantom 1 in it. And it just, we don't get much, we never really got too much Ghost stuff in the past. And now, after Ahsoka came out, we're starting to see a big flux of Rebels gear. Rebel merch, so I'm happy for that, and it seems to be more popular than I really expected. Everybody's loving this one, and it's a great ship. Lots of details, lots of little things to find on this thing, and it's bigger than the Millennium Falcon. So you get the 5 crew members. Plus, let's see here. So the 5 crew members plus Chopper. I'm trying to get not glare. There we go. So you got Chopper on this one with the 2 Y-wing pilots and an R5 mech, and you get the whole Ghost crew there. So that's cool. And it's nice. These ones are, it basically can be figures for your figures. That's another way why I like these. sucker's gonna get in there pretty good. Make sure there's 2 more spots that they're being held by. Again, if anybody has a way to get the chase, the TIE Fighter chase, and the what was it, Sabine's TIE Fighter and Hera's X-Wing, hit me up. I need those 2 bad. I need to try to collect. I'm trying to collect all the Rebel stuff that Micro Galaxy Squadron puts out, but they keep putting them out as chases, and I'm like, I definitely can't find anything. Target, I never found anything of the new wave. Like, I never found Phantom 2 at all. So that kind of sucked. That's why I wanted to, not Phantom 2, Phantom 1. But that's why I wanted to get this set, so I don't have to worry about that. I gotta get these suckers out without breaking it. Woo. Scary. A little wild wing action. Bombers. Pretty dope. Lots of good details in them. I like the wash that's got in here. So many sculpted details too. That's fantastic. So let's put that down. Let's try to get the other one out. So I can't get the ghost out without getting these guys out first. Struggling. Uh-oh. Did I just break that? Hope not. I guess I could just plug it back in. Huh. Okay, I guess. Alright, we're good. I think it just plugs back in. Whew. That was sketchy. Now to get this big boy out. I don't think it's tied in anywhere else. Oh, I think the other big difference between the Amazon exclusive set and the Target one is this one has a stand for it. So you get this little stand so we can I think the reason why they said they wanted this stand so it can keep it higher for when the Y wings are attached to the sides. So otherwise, if it's just on its landing gears, it'd be too short. And then, okay, so I gotta put batteries on it, but it does do sound motion. You can like move it around and it makes different sounds. And then, or you press buttons. There's nice little tactile buttons there. Press. Very nice. But yeah, man, look at all these details in here. The paint came out great. Some scuff marks. And that's so good. And they didn't skip out on the bottom either. That was good. So and then one more thing that makes this one better than the regular release Target one is that let's see, figure out how this thing opens up. I want to say it's from right here, but the seats are maybe I'd read the instructions before I break this one. But the seats are painted. The other ones, I guess, were not. Okay, now I know where the battery goes. Let's see. Well, it does not tell me how to open the cockpit area. But it's like it feels like it comes right there. I don't know if it needs to come forward first and then go up. It's like stopping right there. I don't know. Sketchy. I don't want to ham-hand it and break it. Let's see. So I can get this. Oh, there's the phantom out. And then I guess you can see at the bottom here, there's four little spots on there on each one. But there's only, kind of see, there's 3 here. That's because it's a way for, when you plug it on here, it tells the ghost that, hey, I have the Phantom 1 plugged in, and on the Phantom 2, it's like a little bit different. Like there's this one here, but this one isn't. So that way, when it plugs in here, it knows which Phantom is attached. So it makes specific sounds when it's plugged in. And mine are a little bit close together. I'm gonna have to heat those up so they stay separate. These pieces, there he goes. I was like, the wings should open up. They do. Gotta get him in there. Boom. There we go. Very nice. There it goes. There we go. And then, let's see here. This part the cockpit opens up like that. But then this, let's see here. That part comes out. And there's a little peg here so you can put Chopper in there. There's a hook so you can put a character there without them falling around. Then you can put a character in the cockpit. But yeah, so much detail in there. I don't know if you guys would be able to tell, but it's just still so much in there. I'm so surprised. That's what I like about these. They're just fantastic quality. And over the reveal for Series 5 with toying around, what was it? Bitter Asian dude, Paul, and Micro Galaxy Squadron, which is not the actual company's handle, but they all went on there together with the company and did a reveal for Series 5, and they were talking about this ship, and they're talking about the fact that because it was an animated series, everything was flat. There was no details because they were taken from the animation piece, so they had to create a bunch of these details. So that's fantastic that they went in there and did the effort for this. I wonder, I'm gonna have to look at this and see if there's anything that they reused, as you can with ZBrush. You can use alpha maps and bring things up. Just simple things like let's say this little hatch here and this one here. You can make that simple, and then somewhere else around here you can do drag and drop, bring it out if you wanted to. That's if they did, but I don't really see it too often done in here. That's just a way to break up these bigger pieces. But man, that's fantastic. But I need to finagle it a little bit more. But this whole top comes out, so you can take a look at the inside. Let's see. Oh, there's a landing pad. And then I think, yeah, there's little clips right there. You don't go any further than that, but that's where they come out of at the in the landing. Sort of they'll walk out of. So that's pretty cool. But it stops right there. And see, this is where my scanner thing will come in handy. Man, I really gotta push these things. With a scanner, I'll be able to take an actual, a better measurement of everything. And so if I want to create a display thing on the wall so it can stick up here, and I could just use
create more of like a hanger in a way. Attach it with something on here. Figure out the best way to do it. But I could, it just makes it so much easier to have it scanned and fits better. And so it's pretty light. I think I can hang this on the wall. I just have to figure out the best place for it. Probably a hook that's on the bottom of this one here. Something to hook onto that, and then maybe on the side down here at the bottom. So there's just one that's kind of visible, like maybe just it stops right there where my finger is, and then another one invisible in the back. That way you can have it hanging up on the wall. I feel like that'd be the best way to go. And what I'd like to do with the HasLab Ghost is turn a coffee table into a diorama spot on the grasses of Lothal, and have the ghost ship just sitting there with a couple. I got to print out some of those containers and put them in there, and I think that would be pretty cool to have. Let's see here. This thing, yeah, okay, cool. So that thing goes around. Man, this thing's so cool. I'm gonna have to maybe mess with this a little bit more off air and just trying to get the top off, because I don't want to break this thing. So I want to take it easy. But yeah, you can kind of see it, like I can peel it up a little bit. It's this whole area. And then to put the Y wings on there, which, as I said before, you have where the droids go. This spot comes off, and then it flips over, and it has like a little adapter that's the size of the droids that then can come into here and just go, and that's how it was sit. Pretty sweet. So at least I get 2 Y-wing bombers with my ghost. I'm digging that. I'll take that. And I think the ghost normally was 60. And then this whole set with everything was like 130 when I got it from Amazon. So like it's a little bit better. And I'd rather get this version than the single one, just since this one seems to have a little bit more. I gotta figure out how to put this thing back on here, but oh well. But that's gonna do it for us today, guys. I appreciate you guys chilling here. We had up to 4 people here earlier. Thank you guys for chilling here. There aren't a lot of earthquakes near you, right? Because it might be risky to hang a ship on a wall. I mean, there's earthquakes, but they're not that bad. I mean, nothing's gonna fall like that. And if I'm hanging it on the wall, it's gonna stay there. So I have no problems. Even when if something is nice and leveled and good, an earthquake isn't gonna do much, because it's more if it's like top heavy, then it'll probably mess up. So I'm not too worried about that. So having it on the wall, I'm okay. But I appreciate the thought. Anyways, that's it for us today, guys. Go to uncannysculpts.com, pick up the Punisher, and then hopefully by the end of this week, I will have this Ghost Rider available. And stay tuned to my Instagram tomorrow. I have that piece printed, as I said. We'll see how it looks. And maybe I'll try to do this piece right here, and see how this turns out. And that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next week with the Black Panther T'Challa from Black Panther versus Predator. There we go. And then don't forget, I'm gonna put that poll up hopefully tomorrow. Please go and vote on that one. See what we do next, and yeah, just want to hear back from you guys. All right, guys, take it easy. Keep on killing it.